Well, this is Michael King. Welcome you to another edition of working on these old cars here at King's Classics, and what a blessing we're having today, and the Lord has blessed all so greatly. But we do welcome each and every one, and we do ask that you'd hit all the buttons you can. It's all free, and we thank you for that. And also a good shout out and send to all my grandchildren that watch and listen to this and really enjoy it. That Papa is on TV. Oh, I tell you what a blessing that is. And you know, so many kids today really need an encouragement to get into something else. I'll tell you, the video games and all that stuff is, you know, I believe it's ruining our country. But I don't want to get into that ruining our country thing, what's going on right now. But we do have this old Ford that we're working on, and we're doing some more work to it. We're going to show you our progress report. We've got a good one. And so here we go. Let's get right into it. Now, up here, we have finished the rocker panel. And of course, all this is I start out with Duraglass, and then we use 36 grit on board and get it straight with 36. I refill it again and catch any low spots. 36 again and get it straight, and then another skim of filler of Evercoat Z grip, and then we'll 80 grit that, keep it straight. And of course it compares to all the side of the car the same way. And then we use 180. I use 180 to block it out. And of course I got a Durablock. That's what I use to block his stuff out. And but here we go. I tell you, oh yeah, right here. I was looking at this little image. You know, it's amazing what shallow dents will make images when you finally get them blocked out. But if you'll look, I said, who is that? That looks like somebody, and I just can't get a hold of it, but it's looking away, and we got you know who that is? That is Stacey David's GearZ. Now, it just came out that way. Now, if somebody wants to buy this car before I prime it up just to get that image, or if you want to give me $250 and I'll cut out this square and I'll patch it in, and I'll give you Stacey David's from GearZ. But anyway, he's a real good guy. I love his program and what he does. But I looked at that and I said, who is that? And sure enough, I said, that is Stacey David's GearZ. And, well, if you know him, you might could tell him a shout out. He came out on a 1957 Ford in the bodywork. But anyway, here we go. This thing was chock full of dents. I mean, they're everywhere. Just little ning ping dents. If I would have, it's just like this. This is very shallow. Now here's a little tech tip that I use. I use it's a magnetic light for finding the flatness of bodywork. And well, here we go. If I can do this with one hand, you see? Now, if you had any kind of dent, you would see daylight. And this is just a tech tip that you might could use on shallow dents like that, and you can see for yourself what it does. But anyway, I hope this will help you on that. And if I shrunk it and got it out that far. If I'd have pulled it any more, it'd been on the outside, and of course you don't want high, so we had to leave it that way. But anyway, we've got all this around all the holes. Here was a dent. Back here was some a little shallow dent for however reason. Here, 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 here. And so what the plan is, we're fixing to prime it. I'm gonna prime the get the door opening prepped and ready. Take the striker off. Get it prepped and ready. I'm gonna prime the door opening, the rocker panel and quarter panel to here. This is how much I'm gonna prime down. And also, I was wanting to show you something else, is under the rocker panel. You know, a lot of body men, they never, ever, ever finish that. I mean, never. And so what I did is I rolled that under and finished it off to where it's not ugly. Even under here, it's finished. But we're gonna primer it there. We're gonna primer it. And here's what I do. I use a Sharpie and I mark out my places that I find. See here, here, here. And if you can see the glare, you can see the little high places, the little dents from the inside. But they're so shallow, I'm not going to worry about that. And you got a spot here and here. And we're going to do the back panel. Now, is there anything more enjoyable, I mean really now, more enjoyable than watching Bondo dry on a beautiful, beautiful day? There's nothing better than watching Bondo dry, other than then bam, bam. The Blocking Elves have been here. And as soon as I get the back panel done, then we're going to take and primer this thing, get it in 2K, and let it down. And we're going to do the other side and the top and primer that and cut it off. And we're going to take and block that and see where we're at and see how close we are to putting some color on this thing. But anyway, until next time, may the Lord bless you. And be sure and hit the like, the share, the comment, and the subscribe button, all that stuff. Until next time, may the Lord bless you, and bye-bye.